Two Schmucks. Two Schmucks.
In Q-Yo Blaster, you play a guinea pig named Mr. Cheeks. And there's a tomato man and a severed dog's head that accompany him. So long story short, we have no idea what's going on in this story whatsoever. But Mr. Cheeks and his pals team up and save the Earth from insects that came from a meteorite. And you pick one of 3 teams, with 5 to 6 characters per team, totaling, you count them, 16 playable characters all in all. Most of which are weird as hell and completely off the wall. The team you pick determines what type of special attack you will have when you fill your power meter. The cast is made up of a hamster, robotic squirrels, Tom Tomb the Tomato Man, a caterpillar, robots, a panda, Astro Boy knockoff, robot ladies, a plane, and the icing on the cake, guys, a severed dog's head. That's right, a severed dog's head. Christ, we almost shat our pants laughing at this outrageousness. Q-Yo Blaster is full of satisfying, punchy sounds like the explosions or the percussion sound in the music. The soundtrack is great, but not the best, but definitely noteworthy. We did go as far as going into the sound settings and pumping the music up and lowering the sound effects. We like to rock out when we shmup out. The controls here are pretty good. The Y button is a pulse that you can use to clear the screen of enemy bullets and convert those bullets into gems that fill up your power meter. Once your power meter is filled, you get a powerful attack you can unleash with the B button. The problem with this control scheme is the main firing button is A. So to use your pulse, you either have to stop shooting or hold your controller differently. I found the Pro style controllers the best way to play this one, as you can hold it in a way that will probably give you carpal tunnel syndrome, but at least you'll kick some ass. Playing this way with the Switch in handheld mode will definitely give you carpal tunnel. Don't try this one at home, kids. There should have been an option to remap the buttons, or had the X button be the designated pulse button. Otherwise, the controls are fantastic and movement is smooth, making it easy to weave through bullets. Good thing too, because this game can get tough, and there are tons of bosses whose bullet patterns may take a little getting used to. Our advice is to save your pulses for when things get dicey, and make a getaway. One of our favorites of the boss fights was the 4 Thieves Like Us boss, that consist of a couple of cricket-looking creatures riding a rocket, and a giant robot who has an attack that explodes outwards from the center like fireworks. This will even give seasoned shmuppers a run for their money. We loved the art style and design of these things. Just like Parodius and Airzonk, the character design in this game is top-notch, but almost seemingly random and flat-out bizarre, but in a good way. Sort of like in Pee-wee's Playhouse, there was a talking floor, and a chair, and all this other dumb shit. It all worked, it was all whimsical, and we all loved it. The graphics as a whole are very solid. We really like some of the stages and many of the enemy types. The mid-bosses looked really good as well. Everything is very colorful and the palettes used look nice. For many, the art style is going to scream a poor man's Cuphead, or any of the 1950s cartoons that inspired Cuphead. You know, if Cuphead and Airzonk had a baby, it would probably be Q-Yo Blaster. At least as far as the graphics are concerned, that is. Nowadays, shmups are a dime a dozen, and not to say that that's a bad thing, but it makes it easy for the truly great ones to slip through the cracks. And that's what Q-Yo Blaster is. A great shmup. Fun, quirky characters, beautiful graphics, great sounds and music, fun and engaging gameplay, unique and challenging bosses, couch co-op. This game is just fantastic. The only negatives we will note is the lack of any online gameplay and the inability to remap the buttons. Otherwise, in our opinion, this is one of the top shmups that came out in 2019. So that is why we are giving this one a rock solid 8 out of 10 on the Schmuck scale. So, thank you for watching Two Schmucks review on Q-Yo Blaster for the Nintendo Switch. You can find us on YouTube under Two Schmucks, so please like and subscribe and join our Grand Falloon. You can also find us on Twitter and Instagram at 2_Schmucks. Ha ha! And Salah much shabby lemon, sick shit on my face, I'm shooting it. And it's how we're freaking